Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Hidden Years by Rachel Hore, read by Beth, Eyre. Chapter 1. June 1966. The clock above the Porter's Lodge of Derbyfield University was half an hour ahead of the time showing on Belle Johnson's wristwatch, but whichever was correct, she had been waiting ages for her lift, and the blazing noonday sun was doing nothing for her hangover. Passers-by glanced curiously at the attractive student with her overstuffed rucksack and a guitar in a canvas case. At 19, she was tall, lean and supple, in faded jeans and a loose-fitting t-shirt. Her long, smooth, dark hair was parted in the middle, a tiny plait on each side holding it back from her drawn face. One of her chestnut-brown eyes was slightly larger than the other, which gave her an appealing look, or would have done, had she not been scowling. Belle tapped the watch, but the second hand wouldn't move, and she frowned. Her parents had given her the delicate gold timepiece on her 18th birthday, with the instruction to look after it. Possibly it hadn't liked being left in a puddle of wine after last night's party. She sighed as she unfastened it and slid it into her rucksack. Hopefully it would dry out. Then her lips curved at a secret thought. Perhaps time wouldn't matter where she was going. "Hello, stranger!" The accusing voice broke through her thoughts, and Belle looked up, shading her eyes against the sunlight, until Carrie's earnest round face came into focus. "Oh, hi," she mumbled. Her friend looked as neat and conventional as ever, in an A-line cotton skirt and spotless white blouse. Although it was a Saturday, it was exam season, and Carrie clutched a folder under her arm, labelled The Enlightenment, First-Year Revision Notes, in her even handwriting. "What have you been up to, Belle? I haven't seen you in ages, and I've knocked on your door ever so many times." "Sorry," Belle shrugged. "I've been in the library, and exams, of course. Hey, how's history going, by the way?" Belle felt bad at keeping Carrie in the dark, but then she hadn't told any of her friends what she'd been doing for the last week, or about her big decision. She barely heard Carrie's response as she glanced anxiously up the road for the 20th time. The cars continued to pass without slowing. "Belle? I said, who are you waiting for?" She forced her attention back to...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?